Danny, please stop ignoring me. If you're mad, please talk to me about it. I can't apologize if you don't.
You're such a useless wife. You still don't understand why your husband is upset with you.
You finally responded. So you really are mad over something I did?
Anytime I'm mad, it's because of you. Last night you gave me the same side dish as the day before, didn't you?
Oh, you mean the roasted Brussels sprouts? I figured I should start making side dishes that can be prepared quickly. If I can make them all in one day, I can prepare dinner a lot faster.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Pre-made dishes. You're just trying to find ways to slack off. I'm not gonna have any housewife of mine slack off.
What?
Your husband should be served dishes freshly made. That's what's expected around here. Serving the same dish twice in a row and then also being pre-made is just insulting. Are you that dumb to not know something this obvious?
I'm not slacking off. I just figured that making them all at once would be saving time and energy. Besides, there are some meals that taste better after a few days of marinating.
Shut up. It's all because of me that you're able to live the life you currently have. Who do you think you are to argue with me?
You always say this.
Listen closely. Never do something like this again. Next time this happens, I won't just ignore you. I'll kick you out. Wives are meant to take care of their husband's needs. What in the world is this lunch? This has the side dishes that we had last night. Did you already forget what I told you last month?
I'm sorry, Danny, but I haven't been feeling good since last night. I just couldn't make any dishes for you this morning.
You're sick. All you do is stay home all day.
Well, you see, it's because I'm pregnant.
Wait, really?
I really didn't feel good, so I went to the hospital today and they told me I was pregnant. They said the sickness is due to that.
Really? I finally get to be a father. Great job, Amy.
I'm glad you're so excited, but could I ask that you help around the house now? I need you to forgive me as I gradually become unable to move around much.
What did you say?
I can't explain how much the morning sickness is affecting me. With how things are gonna be in the future, I think it's best you learn how to do these chores. I'll be really busy with looking after our kid once they're born. It would really help that you could at least take care of yourself.
Don't be stupid. Raising a child and housework is both your responsibility as a mother. Don't be pushing all kinds of work onto me just because you're pregnant.
What?
Those are all duties that are expected of a housewife. I'm not doing a single bit of housework, not now, not ever.
Come on.
You may have some sickness going on, but keep working. I'm not helping in the slightest, but I expect you to give me a cute baby. Oh, by the way, this weekend I'll be out on a trip with some friends.
Wait a minute. Could you cancel those plans? I want you to come with me to the hospital.
Why in the world would I need to go there with you?
The doctor said that the next examination should be with you there as well. So could you please go with me?
There is nothing I can do there. Just say I have work or something.
This is about our child, though. Your plans with friends are more important than that?
Of course they are. I've only known you for 6 years. Compared to the 20 years I've known my friends, that's practically nothing. So don't get in my way.
But, please.
Anyways, I'm going back to work now. I'll forgive this lunch incident because of the pregnancy announcement, but don't think I'll be as forgiving for dinner.
I heard the news. Congrats, Amy. Oh, wow. He told you already? Yeah. He apologized for introducing me to my grandchild. I told him that there's no need to apologize. Such a serious boy. I can't believe this. We still don't know the safeness of this pregnancy yet. He just started announcing it without my permission. What? You still don't know yet? Since he contacted me, I thought it was already stable. I only found out I was pregnant yesterday. I'm still only 4 weeks along. Wait, really? He's so clueless, I swear. I'm sorry, honey. I bet you didn't want others to know just yet. I'm sorry as well. You did nothing wrong, and I'm here complaining to you. No, dear. You have every right to be mad. I'll be sure to tell my son that. I'm sorry that he's so clueless. Kathy, I don't think I can stand this anymore. Will you forgive me if I divorce your son? Divorce? What happened? Is his cluelessness really that bad? I'm sorry. That must be my fault. Please, could you reconsider? You did nothing wrong, Kathy. I just can't handle anymore. He is so cold towards me, and now his own child as well. I can't stand to be with someone this unforgiving as him. What? I've always known that he's a bit old-fashioned with his ideals of marriage, but it's gotten worse. He's so strict on everything, including housework, and if I try to explain that housework is still hard, he gets mad. I was told to be a proper housewife and mother without his help. You're kidding! He's been saying all these horrible things to you? He rejected my request and going to the hospital with me this weekend because hanging out with his friends is way more important. I can't be with this kind of person any longer. How horrible! You know what? I'll go with you this weekend in place of him. I'll drive you there and wait for you in the car the entire time. You do that for me? Of course. But first, I need you to calm down. You have to think about your child and maybe think about the divorce just a bit more. If you still want to get a divorce after that, then rest assured, we will be on your side. Thank you so much. I think I can finally calm down a bit. That's good. I'll see you next week for the appointment. And if you're feeling okay, then maybe we can have some lunch or coffee afterwards.
Hey, are you at my parents' house already?
Yes, I just arrived. Kathy went out of her way to pick me up.
Listen up. This visit is all thanks to my wonderful parents, since your parents are not around anymore. My parents are the one who gave us the okay to visit. You better be grateful for their kindness.
Of course I'm grateful. They saw how much pain I'm in and offered us to go visit them. There's no way I wouldn't be thankful of your parents. I have none of those thoughts towards you, though.
What do you mean you're not grateful for me? A wife should always be grateful of their husband.
I'm not seeing the problem here, as I'm not gonna be your wife for much longer.
What?
I was scared of telling you in person, but I'll say it now. I want a divorce.
Huh? Where is this coming from?
I can't stand you for much longer. I refuse to raise a child with you.
That's ridiculous. How dare you talk, Almighty, when you've been living off of my money, and when you're visiting my parents? Who are you to request a divorce?
It doesn't matter what you think because I'm serious. I've been thinking about this for a while now.
You were thinking about it that much? How is it that you've been thinking about it, but are too stupid to realize where you stand? You'd be homeless if you divorced me.
Speak of homes, our house is about to be deconstructed.
What?
Either way, if I divorce you, we're both gonna be homeless. So that threat means absolutely nothing.
What do you mean deconstructed? What are you talking about?
I think it was an hour after you saw off to work this morning, when the demolition workers came in. To which, after talking with them, I contacted your parents. The Demolists have been sending me pictures of their progress, and have to admit, they're doing a great job. They'll be done by later today.
Hang on. What is going on? What are you doing letting our house get destroyed? Don't tell me that you're going to use the money from the deconstruction to pay for our child's care.
Bingo! You got it in one. The owner of the house was set as your mother, which he gave to me.
What?
I didn't know that the house that we're living in was in the possession of your mother the entire time. What was even more surprising is that you have been living here rent-free. You told me that the rent was $1,000 a month, so that you can only give me $500 a month.
I mean, I can explain.
I'm sure you have much to say, but I'm gonna divorce you either way, so you can save it. Just be sure to sign the document soon. I've already signed my name on it. Your mother will be bringing you the documents to your job later.
Hang on a minute. I don't understand how this is happening. The rent being zero coming to light, my mother approving of destroying the house.
I'm not asking for your understanding. Never mind all that. Just promise you'll sign the divorce papers. I can't stand living with you any longer.
No way. There is no way I'll sign those stupid papers. I don't know what or how you have my parents' support, but I won't forgive this.
That's my line. To have your amazing wife request a divorce, you aren't fit for being a husband or father. Shut up and sign the papers. Your father and I are on Amy's side on this.
What? Mom?
You are so stupid, treating someone who tries their hardest with you with such disrespect. Not only that, but stating that you won't be helping in raising your child. I've heard everything from Amy already.
What? She ratted me out?
Where did I go wrong? I honestly feel sorry for you. I can't even fathom how Amy's late parents feel about all this. A man who can help his wife should hurry up and sign the divorce papers.
What? Come on, Mom, why are you protecting her so much?
Huh?
You should be helping out your son with convincing her to reconsider divorcing me. I know I've been acting high and mighty, but I'll be better from now on. So please reconsider. I need your help too, Mom.
This is beyond convincing her to reconsider. Why don't you understand that?
What?
But fine. I'll give you a chance. You did say you'll behave better. I'm gonna evaluate you to see if you're worth Amy reconsidering.
What kind of evaluation? You gonna grade an apology letter or something?
Just answer the questions I ask. Think about the money I gave you in aid of the birth of your child.
The what?
I gave you the money when you told me the news, didn't I? To use it to aid you guys with your baby. Your father and I gave you $5,000. If you weren't a rotten man, you would have used the money properly, right?
Well, you see...
A rotten man is all words. If you claim to fix your attitude, I would need to make sure of that. So, what did you do with it? What did you use the money I sent you on? Did you even give it to Amy? If you want my help, you better answer.
I'm sorry. I used all the money hanging out with my friends. I paid the gasoline, did some gambling, and bought fishing equipment. I was only planning on using a small portion of it, but it all ended up being used hanging out with them.
I can't believe you! To think that my own son would become this rotten. As you can already guess, you failed. We will be celebrating your divorce.
What?
We will be watching Amy at our house. As long as she is at our house, you better not show your face here. Your father and I will be protecting her and the child in her belly.
Wait, Mom, please give me time to talk to Amy alone.
You don't even deserve that luxury. Your father will be over soon to hand you the divorce papers. I expect you to sign it. If you don't, we will be informing all your colleagues about this.
Come on, Amy. I had no choice to sign the papers. My dad really did come to my job. I only signed it because I was threatened. I don't want to get a divorce.
I don't care. I wanted a divorce. The papers have been safely handed over. Thanks for your cooperation.
You already handed the papers in?
It's best to turn these things as soon as possible.
Please, Amy, don't do this to me. I was looking forward to meeting my child. I'll be better. So please, let's be a family again.
Absolutely not. I just learned about the money your parents gave you. Just thinking about it gets me so mad.
I'll pay it back. You can take it out of my savings.
You owe me way more than that now. I expect money as a consolation for future property, as well as childcare once I give birth.
All of that?
These are the expected things you're supposed to pay.
What's wrong with you? I'm here begging for you, and you show me this kind of attitude? I've lost not only my home, but also the support of my parents because of you. Don't you feel guilty for all this?
Not at all.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. The demolition crew contacted me again. They are almost done with, and will definitely be done by tomorrow.
What? They're almost done? All those memories we created at that house. All your belongings are off to the side. Make sure you pick those up. If not, then it'll all be gone along with the house tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna head out then. I'll let you know more of the details of the money that you owe me soon. If you try to run away, you will not be permitted to see your child and expect to lose all ties cut with your family.
You're joking. That means I'll have to figure something out by today. Do you know if rental truck services will be of any use?
After a few months, I have safely given birth. I can't explain how thankful I am of Kathy and her husband's support. They even went as far as to offer to talk to Danny about the money he owes me, and they managed to get me the better end of a deal. I really can't express how they have helped me out. Even now, they visit the house that I moved out to with my child. They are really wonderful people. On a different note, my ex-husband managed to create a family and make new friends, and gradually became a better person for his other child. Once he lost everything and hit rock bottom, he started to get his act together.
Hey, Olivia, can you clean my office before I come in today? It's a mess.
James, I'm your wife, not your maid. Can't you clean up after yourself?
Come on, Olivia, it's not a big deal. Just do it for me.
I have other things to do, James. I'm not going to waste my time by cleaning up after you.
Fine, I'll send someone else to do it then, and maybe I'll have to reconsider your position here at the company.
Are you serious? You're threatening to fire me because I won't clean up your mess?
I'm not threatening, I'm just saying that you're not a team player, and if you can't handle simple tasks like cleaning up, then maybe you're not cut out for this job.
This is ridiculous. You've not been to the office for days. And let me remind you that I am not just an employee. I'm the CEO of this company. I have a lot on my plate, and I can't waste my time on unnecessary tasks.
Unnecessary? What, do you think that you're above it all now that you have the CEO position? Remind me of how you climbed the corporate ladder in the first place.
James, our marriage may have started as a business deal, but that doesn't mean you can treat me like your personal assistant.
So you admitted it. You wouldn't have gained the trust of the shareholders if it wasn't for your husband, huh?
You're going too far.
No, you're going too far. Clean the office or get out of here.
Fine. I'll clean up your office this one time, but don't expect me to do it again.
That's more like it, Olivia. I knew you'd come around. Hey, Olivia. Have you been hosting meetings at your house lately?
No. Why do you ask?
I've noticed strange cars parking outside your door. Every day, it's a different model.
That sounds like some unusual activities.
Right? Do you think that James might be using your house for business meetings without your knowledge?
What? That's a possibility. Thanks for letting me know, Holland.
No problem. But I suggest you place cameras around your house just to be sure.
That's a great idea. I'll do it right away. Thanks, Holland.
Of course, Olivia. You know I always have your back.
Yes, I do. I'm so glad we're neighbors. It's been a tough time for me, and I'm just glad you look after me.
Hey, this is what friends are for, alright? Things okay between you and James?
No, lots of arguments.
Professionally or...
Professionally, emotionally, whatever. I really think he might be kicking me out of the company.
Danny, though? You're CEO after all.
I need more time to prove myself to the shareholders. One of them really likes James. Let's call him Mr. Smith. He's a tough cookie.
So what's the plan now?
Well, I'm going to place some security cameras. Then I'll put up with James' requests long enough to gain the trust of the shareholders.
And after that?
You'll see, Holland. For now, I just don't want to get ahead of myself.
Alright, I got you, okay?
Thank you. James, what the hell? I just saw you bring another woman home on my camera footage. You need to stop whatever you're doing.
Whoa, calm down, Olivia. That's none of your business. And if you keep snooping, I can get you fired from your job.
Excuse me? You're the one bringing strange women into our home. This is not okay. You need to stop this behavior or I will take further action.
Like what? You don't have any power over me, Olivia. I can do whatever I want.
You're being incredibly disrespectful, James. This is not how you treat your wife. I'm giving you one last warning to stop this behavior.
Oh yeah? Or what? Huh? What are you gonna do?
I'll make you regret it.
Regret what? Look, Olivia, I'm the boss. I should be able to have as many women as I like. It's not your place to tell me what to do.
How could you do this to me?
Oh, you're soft now, huh? I could get you fired, not the other way around. You listen to me. Are we clear?
You can't do this to me.
Oh, sure I can. Why don't we keep watching what's happening through that stupid camera, huh?
What do you mean? This is so much worse than I'd expected.
What happened? Are you okay?
James brought a woman home. When I confronted him, he told me to keep watching the camera footage. James and his mistress were going at it while looking straight into the camera to make fun of me. I don't know what to do.
Oh no, Olivia. That's terrible. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Have you talked to anyone about it?
No, who would I speak to besides you? I don't know what to do. I feel so violated and disrespected.
I completely understand, Olivia. I think you should start keeping a secret recording of everything that's going on. This will give you evidence if you need it in the future.
That's a good idea, but what if James finds out?
Just be careful and discreet, Olivia. You don't want to put yourself in a dangerous situation. Also, I think you should conduct some investigations on the mistress. Find out who she is and what her intentions are. This might help you get some closure.
Okay, I'll try that. Thank you, Holland. I really appreciate your help.
Of course, Olivia. Remember, you're not alone in this, okay?
Thank you. Your words mean a lot to me. I'll keep you updated on what I find out.
Please do. And don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything.
I will. Thanks again, Holland.
Anytime, Olivia. Take care of yourself.
Hey, this is Trixie. James wants you to clean his office again tomorrow, and his bedroom too. Things got a bit messy yesterday. What? Who are you again? Trixie, James' assistant. Oh, I don't know that James has an assistant. Well, he has one now. Why don't you stop talking nonsense and get on with the tasks? Excuse me? No assistant should be talking to me like this. You're so naive, Olivia. Let's just say I provide a special kind of assistance. I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You were that woman from yesterday? You should have figured it out earlier. Now do what we asked you to. Or what? Look, Olivia, I don't have time for this. James could fire you if you don't listen, so just do as you're told. Oh, and when you're done, James is asking for the camera footage you have of us the other day. No, I cannot give you that. Okay, you'll get fired tomorrow. Deal? What? You people are disgusting. We really are, aren't we? Just send James the hard drive and take the cameras down. Do what was asked of you, and we'll leave you alone. Alright? Fine. Aw, what a good girl.
Hey, Olivia. Just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Are you okay?
Hey, Holland. Thanks for asking. I'm doing better, just dealing with a lot right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there a plan in action?
Actually, I do have a plan. I'm going to talk to Mr. Smith and try to get him on my side.
That's a good idea, Olivia. I think having someone in your corner will definitely help. How do you plan on approaching him, though?
Well, I just found out that Trixie is actually Mr. Smith's daughter. She told me her name this morning, and I keep thinking that it sounded familiar. So I went through the documents of my employees. Turns out Mr. Smith has a daughter named Trixie.
Wow, but could it be just a coincidence?
I highly doubt it. I saw her face in the camera footage, so I know what she looks like. Mr. Smith has a photo of her on his social media. It was taken a few years ago, but her features have stayed the same.
Oh god, so it is her. And how are you going to convince her dad?
Well, it seems to me that Mr. Smith doesn't know about this affair. Just a few nights ago, he was telling me about being a matchmaker for his daughter with another wealthy business family from a different city.
Wow, that's quite a twist. So Trixie might be engaged to someone else?
Yep, or about to. Whatever it is, Mr. Smith is sure to disapprove of her sexual relationship with James.
God, that's a lot of information to take in.
Yeah, but it explains so much. Mr. Smith has always been so supportive of James. Maybe that's because his daughter has been behind it all.
Daughter manipulating successful father? This is so twisted. Do you think your plan will work?
I don't know, Holland, but I have to try something. I can't just sit back and let James and Trixie bully me like this.
I completely understand, Olivia. You're a strong and capable person, and I know you'll handle the situation with grace.
Thank you. That means the world to me.
So, are you going to just tell him?
No, I'm sending him the camera footage and tell him it's from James. If he conducts a special investigation, he'll find out that the hard drive is with James, so it will all check out.
Smart.
Yeah, I need to turn him against James. He's a very important shareholder.
Alright, and good luck. Keep me updated.
Thanks, Holland.
Olivia, I just received video footage you sent me. I'm absolutely furious at James and Trixie for their behavior. I can't believe they would stoop so low.
I know, Mr. Smith. James has repeatedly sent me this video to harass me. I thought that it would be no time until he'd start sending it to you. It's unacceptable and unprofessional.
Olivia, why didn't you just kick him out? You're the CEO after all.
I always do what's best for the company. We have very important deals in the next quarter, and our happy marriage was definitely a part of this company's brand.
Fair enough. I respect your thoughtfulness. I understand why you should be the leader and not James. Still impulsive, to say the least.
I'm glad you were able to see the truth.
Rest assured, Olivia, I will not be supporting James any longer. In fact, I will do everything in my power to help you remove him from the board of directors.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. Your support means everything to me.
Of course, Olivia. As for Trixie, I will make sure she's grounded and held accountable for her actions. No daughter of mine will behave in such a disgraceful manner.
I appreciate that, Mr. Smith. Thank you again for your help and support.
Anytime, Olivia. You're a valuable asset to this company, and I will do everything I can to ensure that you are treated with respect and professionalism you deserve.
Thank you so much. And just one more thing. Could you please make sure Trixie won't be in touch with James in the near future, at least?
Absolutely. She'll be locked at home. I don't accept this kind of behavior in my house.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Talk soon.
I've been having meetings with the shareholders, and we've come to a decision.
What decision is that?
We've decided to exclude you from the board of directors from now on. You have not been present at work, which is unprofessional and unacceptable, and we can't have that kind of behavior from someone in a leadership position.
Who are you kidding? I'm confident Mr. Smith won't agree on this decision, Olivia. He's been a strong supporter of mine, and he's the most important shareholder.
Actually, James, Mr. Smith has stopped supporting you and helped me remove you from the board of directors.
No, Olivia, you're talking nonsense. Trixie is Mr. Smith's daughter. He listens to everything she says, and she listens to everything I say. That's how it works.
Oh, poor James. Just open your email and see for yourself. It has been decided. Mr. Smith signed the agreement. You're out of luck.
Wait, what?
You believe me now?
You can't do this to me. You've gone behind my back and conspired with the shareholders to kick me out?
Oh, and by the way, we're done. I'm divorcing you.
You can't do this to me. Why don't I have any shares from the company? You can't divorce me now. Where am I going to stay?
James, what have you done for the company, huh? You don't deserve any shares. You don't deserve me.
Wait, let's talk it out. We can figure something out.
See you in court, James.
I'll freaking come for you, Olivia. This is not the end.
Olivia, please. I'm so sorry for what happened. I didn't know you were the CEO of the company. I beg you to help me. Wow, Trixie. I didn't know that you could be so soft. Please, Olivia. I know I acted like a complete wrench, but my father has locked me in the house and I can't contact James. He's gone nuts. Oh, has he? How so? I'm afraid James is going to use my video with him to blackmail my father into supporting James again. I need your help to get out of here and make sure that video doesn't ruin my family. What? How could he do that? I thought you two were in love or something. No, I was never like that, Olivia. I wanted to try it once with a married man. I just wanted to have fun. And you didn't think that was disgusting? God, please help me, Olivia. I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll do whatever you want for me. I hope you mean that, Trixie. I can help you. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. What do you want me to do? I'll meet up with your dad for an urgent meeting tomorrow. You need to sneak out of the house then. I'll keep him so occupied that he won't be able to check on you. Oh God, thank you so much, Olivia. And then I need you to find James at my place. He's still there. He doesn't have any other place to go. Ask for the hard drive. What? But how do you know he'll give it to me? He will. Tell him that your dad will bring him back to the board of directors if he does so. Oh God, that's a good lie. Just remember to delete this whole conversation before you get there, in case he checks your phone. He's very smart. Yes, of course. I'll do that right now. I owe you so much, Olivia. Don't forget a single thing I said. Goodbye now. Mr. Smith, are you on your way to the meeting?
Yes, almost there.
There's been another emergency.
What is it?
I believe that Trixie has gone to see James again.
What? No, I grounded her. Some maids would be keeping an eye on her.
Maids could be bought with just some money, Mr. Smith. And Trixie knows that. I'm watching her entering my house right now.
What? I can't believe it.
Let me send you a link. You can watch the footage from my cameras there. James previously made me take all the cameras down, but I left one of them in front of our door.
Please send it to me. I need to see it myself.
Very well then.
This is embarrassing. I can't believe she's there again. She doesn't have any self-respect. My apologies, Olivia.
That's okay. Just thought I should let you know. I cannot guarantee your or her safety, though. All of the videos are on the hard drive, and it still belongs to James.
I understand. You've done your best.
We should probably talk about how to deal with the situation if the video ever got leaked, because this is not working in our favor.
What do you mean?
As you know, we have very important deals in the next quarter, and we can't have a public scandal right now. If the media finds out that James's mistress is actually your daughter, how would they react? You can't keep an eye on Trixie. She'd be better off somewhere else.
What do you mean?
I meant that if Trixie doesn't know how to act like the daughter of a successful businessman, maybe she should not be in that position.
You're right. I'm utterly embarrassed. I'll handle this in the company's favor, just like you did. Please, just give me a few days.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. You freaking witch! You tricked my dad to disown me, didn't you? It was you who told me to go to your house. Nothing happened between me and James that day. Excuse me? Who's this? It's Trixie, you witch. You know it's me. Why did you tell my dad to disown me? You ruined my family. Trixie, I never told you or your dad to do anything. And if you really think about it, you're the one who ruined my family. Is it why you told me to delete all the messages? How could you be such a lying, two-timing wrench? You're utterly disgusting. Trixie, I'm not going to be here and argue with you. If you keep making up lies and harassing me, I'll have to sue you too. What? You're not going to do that? Oh, I am. Don't you get it, Trixie? Everything has consequences. You can't just sleep around with married men and expect everything to go your way. So don't blame it on me when your luck has run out. You are a freaking witch! Goodbye, Trixie. And good luck wherever you end up. And just make sure your next boyfriend is not married again. After getting disowned, Trixie was sent to live in a different city, and she has to work labor jobs from morning to night so that she could learn to be humble and respectful. As for my marriage, the divorce was finalized shortly after. I got my house back, while James had to work really hard to make ends meet. The media was hard to deal with for a while, but thanks to Mr. Smith's connection, We managed to put everything under control. With the camera footage in my hand, I could ensure that James will not be able to fabricate anything about me or the company. I continued to run the business without any problems, and we even signed off on some really great deals. Soon, I became one of the most successful businesswomen in the country, and I'm usually invited to give many speeches on being an independent and strong woman. I'm so happy with my life and career right now.